91 and MBU Squalor, and we are playing the 49ers with Demetrius Turner as their head coach, it looked like. We do not have Aaron Rodgers under center. Matt Jones is not playing either. So we'll be playing with Trent, who stepped out of bounds. And Vince Trent. We got a new left tackle because our superstar left tackle got hurt. Backup center. So that's unfortunate, but we just need to see if we can get some awards without getting people hurt for the playoffs, since we already have several people not going to play until the Super Bowl. High snap, Trent. Couldn't get around the corner. Second down. Third down now. Third down and 4. 0-yard gain. Alright. Cardinal Jones, back pass, throws it. Cooper's got himself a first down. Not a great year for him either. Not sure, did he miss games this year? Always feels like he misses games. I'll have to check his stats. Yep, he's inbounds. Okay. We got it. Connor Jones under center. Back to pass. Looking around. Throws it away. Good job. Just went into the stands. That referee was a little shaky. Alright, second down. Hand off to Trent. Nowhere to go. It looked like Richard Sherman tackled him. Spence. Was that? Nah, couldn't have been. Back to pass. Looking around. Throws the ball deep and overthrows Amari Cooper. Bringing up a fourth down. And they might be in the kick the field goal range. Ugh. Let's see if he's got enough leg. Sitting. Kicks it. And it is no good. He missed it to the left. In the distance, but man, bad deal. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that the 49ers, who are 8-7, are kind of fighting for a wild card. Or maybe they won the division. I just don't remember. No, but this game is definitely more important to them than it is to us. 20 tackles, 20. That equals 40. They're down in 6. You just woke up. Richard Rodgers is in the slot. Wentz going deep's got someone open. Coates, and Brazil got beat on that one. That was an easy pitch and catch for Wentz to Coates. Nowhere to go for Melton there. Second down in. Hand off again. Big hole up the middle. Thankfully, Sean Fitzsimmons reached out with his big old hand and grabbed him and held him from getting a first down. Yep, up the middle for a first down. C.J. Anderson. Alright, new set of downs for the 49ers. Nick Mullins back to pass, setting up a screen, he's running, he's throwing it away, and it almost caught it. Man, that was a cross the body throw there, big time. That's definitely Demetrius Turner, our former head coach. revenge game for him. Anderson kind of ran into his own guy, bringing a 3rd down and 7. Okay, let's get him off the field this time, guys. Wentz dumps off, but he can't hold on, so it is time for them to kick. And we're going to go to normal mode. Alright, I just saw what life without Aaron Rodgers would be like if you had a really bad backup quarterback, such as Cyrus Jones. It was not pretty. And Kenny Clark got hurt, but he's in the game, so that's good. They got tripped, and they still managed to get to him. That was a lot of effort on Kenny Clark's part to get to the quarterback. It hasn't been the strongest performance, but they know that they don't need to win. It must be a holding call. This one's coming back. Alright, here we go. 2nd down and 20. And got a couple of freebie guys. Richard Rodgers is not going to get away from Sean Fitzsimmons. Alright, 3rd down and 17. Let's get off the field here, guys. Comes the rush. It's a late blitz. Picked up. Little dump off. It's got miles to go. Melton's not going to make it. They're going to punt. So yeah, the 49ers are definitely playing for their football lives. The Cardinals won the division, and they are losing, but it doesn't matter. They have a 2-game lead. So, Cardinal Jones in the backfield. Handoff. Trent, the middle. 5-yard gain on 1st down. 4-yard. I was hoping for a 5. 25 passing yards. It's 25 passing yards. That's funny. Handoff, nowhere to go. Once again, not averaging a lot. 3rd down and 7. I don't really have much faith that Cardinal Jones can get it done. Alright, 3rd down and 7. Back to pass. Thinks about it. Throws deeps, going way deep. Got someone open. Cooper for the touchdown. Beating Richard Sherman. I don't know if 25 is Richard Sherman actually, but there we go. That's what we needed. So I think 25. It's 23 or 25 for Richard Sherman. I almost saw his name there. Yeah, I think it's Sherman. So, we're only going to be down by 7. See you at the end of the game. Well, the Packers had a chance. And Cardinal Jones could not get it done. And we lost the game by 3, which was competitive. But you can see that he was not great. 13 for 32, 40% completion rating, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, thankfully. Carson Wentz also didn't have any interceptions, but couldn't get it done on the ground. Receiving wise, Amari Cooper had a good game. And yeah, no Devontae Adams again. Defensively, Kenny Clark. I don't think anyone got a sack or an interception. Just not a great Not a great job on their part. But, so we are the 1 seed. And I'm going to go and write down my not resigns and then move to the wild card weekend. Spend my EXPs. Lots to do before the playoff game. Okay. Bye. Okay, starting on the MC side, it is the Packers, the Panthers, the Eagles, the Cowboys. Or the Cardinals, I mean. And then the Cowboys for the... Okay, we'll go back. Panthers 1 seed, Panthers 2. Packers 1 seed, Panthers 2. Eagles 3. Cardinals 4. I don't know why that was so hard. The Cowboys are the 5 seed, and the 49ers that beat the Packers are the 6 seed. So they are pretty excited about that in 49er land. On the AFC side, it is the Patriots, the Chargers, the Jaguars, the Bengals, the Texans, and the Chiefs. Looking at this, the Bills are out, the Browns are out, and the Steelers are out, and they were the 1 seed last year. So that's a pretty big change there. 3 of them are different. And in this one, the Giants are out, the Falcons are out, the Bears are out. So 3 in this one too. So we had three original teams from the prior playoffs and 3 from previous playoffs. I did not look at awards yet, but unfortunately I can tell that there are not as many as I had hoped. So let's take a look at stats. Awards. Do the weekly awards first. Mike Daniels. There you go. So we got one for... I think I already had that marked down. Matt Jones, week 3. Carson Wentz, Vic Beasley. Scott Stallings, Kate Fudge, Weston, Fudge again. Johnny Manziel, Neil Stallings, 16 tackles. Middle linebacker. What is this? Defensive player for the week 10. Alright. 2 Chicago Bears. Oof. Alright, there we go. Vince Trent. Vince Trent got himself a offensive player of the week in week 12. So both our halfbacks have at least one. And Matthew Stafford. Carson Wentz. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'll mark that down. Okay, so got that down. 16, nobody, and 17, unfortunately, nobody. So, next up is the yearly awards. Coach of the Year goes to Logan Bentley. No, this is Offensive Player of the MVP. MVP. I got nobody. So Logan Bentley, and Coach of the Year goes to Jim Codwell for being 13-3. I was a little worried about that, but good for Jim Codwell. Let me mark that down. Now let's look at the NFC awards. Ray Weston was Offensive Player of the Year. We didn't have anyone. Defensive Player of the Year was Bobby Wagner. Neil Stallings took second to Bobby Wagner. And that is unfortunate because it was close. Ray Weston is the Offensive Rookie of the Year, beating out Vince Trent. Defensive Rookie of the Year. There we go. We got ourselves a Defensive Rookie of the Year in our first pick overall cornerback. So let me mark that down. Moving along. That's very exciting for him. Best quarterback. Took 10th. That's pretty good. Best running back. Look at that. We took 6th and 8th, which makes sense. Wide receiver, we just not. Nope. O-line. Trey Turner is now the Corey Lindsley, but he got hurt, so... And then John Sykes, and he's hurt. Defensive tackles, or defensive linemen. Nope, not a single person on that list. Best linebacker. Neil Stallings took third. That just shows how far Bobby Wagner was ahead. Best defensive back, ironically, Jeremy Brazil has a long ways to go, apparently, taking 8th. And best kicker was not us. Alright, on the AFC side, Blake Bortles. Why is that? Why does Blake Bortles do so well in this game? Jamie Collins. Oh, look at the Patriots have 2 in a row. That's a good team, huh? Oh, they have so many on their defense. They have 4 for Defensive Player of the Year. A rookie. Player of the Year. What? No, yeah, Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Offensive Rookie. Face any of these guys that we can remember. Defensive Rookie. Best quarterback, Logan Bentley beat out Blake Bortles. Best running back, Thomas Wooten. Tavius. We did not see what's his name on here? The Giants running back. Best wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. There you go. Still getting it done. Best offensive lineman is Chris Gage. Best defensive lineman is J.J. Watt. Linebacker, Alec Ogletree. Montez Burfitt. That's funny. Defensive back, Logan Ryan. So it looks like the Patriots team is pretty stacked based on the awards. So how much experience does Giselle have? 32,000 experience and his normal development. But he's going to fly up now with that ridiculous amount of experience. So I'm going to go and take care of this part now of doing the EXPs, and then kind of go over stats and stuff like that on the year. Next, my offensive line cannot catch a break. Look at that. 28-week injury for Anton Vincent, who made it to the Pro Bowl. Has tons of experience, but I need a right tackle now. And he's going to go on IR. Dang it. Okay, this is kind of a bummer, but Dexter Houston is getting signed. So I can have a right tackle for the playoffs. 27-year-old wild card. And now it's going to tell me that I need to put someone, got to cut a player, and you, my friend, are going to be out for a long time. I'm sure he's going to be ready for the regular season next year. Yep, and a new right tackle. This guy was drafted in 17, and looks like he played a little bit in 18 and a little bit in 21. So 3 downs and 1 down. And here he is, going to be starting for the playoffs on the number 1 seeded Packers. Yay! Well, that's pretty sweet, the defensive rookie of the year there. So we get to spend that $25,000 plus his, I don't know what he had, $7,000. So we got $32,000 to spend on getting him some upgrades. So I think that's a waste to move him quick. It's too expensive, but there's lots more. So I'm just gonna play with this for a minute, and we'll see how he looks after we're done. He's an 81 now, and he's got 28,000 experience to spend. Okay, I didn't mess with awareness too much, but everything else did, and now he's an 85. So he is now tied Reinald Darby in statistics. So now the question becomes, do we move him to the number 1 spot? Slightly faster. His awareness is not as good. Definitely a big difference there. But his play recognition is not as good. His man coverage skills are better. His zone coverage, his press is better. Pursuit is not as good. I'll let Ronald Darby hold the spot for now. There's always 2 corners on the team, so that was fun. That was a 4-point jump there. And now we'll just work on his awareness and get him up above that. Oops. We're not done yet. Still got safeties and free safeties to do. Not a single Pro Bowler on defense. And on offense, we had everyone go on the Pro Bowl and our punter for the offensive line. I'm sorry, everyone on the offensive line and our punter. Was a great Pro Bowl selection year. Okay, we're gonna finish this episode up by looking for stats around the league, and we can see that Ray Weston, the Cowboys quarterback, led the league in passing. Blake Bortles was second. Logan Bentley was third. Touchdowns. Logan Bentley had 40, 35, 32. Interceptions. Scott Stallings led the league in interceptions. Wow. Alright, so I guess 40 touchdowns, 17, but 24 to 17. And then rating for the best, like you actually have to have. Alex Smith did pretty good in his time. Tyrod Taylor, always amazing. Quarterback rating. Cam Newton, Johnny Manziel, Ray Weston, there you go. Who took the most sacks in the league? Aaron Rodgers. That's funny. 88 sacks. We all went to the offensive. We went to the Pro Bowl, but we had 88 sacks because. Oh no, that's the yards. I'm sorry. I was like, what? I was like, man, that's a lot. Jameis Winston, Cam Newton, Andy Dalton, Matthew Stafford, Marcus Mariota, Russell Wilson. Okay, rushing. JT Kelly gets the rushing. Kyle gets the rushing title. Todd Gurley. Just stay healthy. Would get it too, but never happens. So, leading touchdowns. Tyler Dre, Ezekiel Elliott. And Vince Trent was with 11. We had the most fumbles. Sanchez Hargrove. We had the longest touchdown. That's what that meant. Longest. Octavius had a 77-yarder. Todd Gurley, 65, 75. There we go there. Let's look at receiving. Jay Roy. Odell Beckham Jr. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Allen Robinson, Des Bryant, DeAndre Hopkins, Jazz, Laquan Treadwell. Touchdowns. Cooley Woody, DeAndre Hopkins. Who had the long in the league. Darren Whiteside on that 88-yarder. Who gave up the most sacks? Mac Driver, a left tackle, 25. They're all left tackles, so. Oh, there's a right tackle. Jason Spriggs. definitely the tackles are... Oh, there's ours. John Sykes. Oh, there's the first guard. Defensively, tackling machine was Ezekiel McCray. Ezekiel, I think. Avery Williamson. Alright. Arnold O'Donnell, J.J. Watt, DeForest Buckner, Cam Jordan, Corey Legit. Tackles for a loss. Terrell Casey had 32. Kenny Clark had 24. Interception leader was Logan Ryan, P.J. Williams, Luke Kuechly, and Bobby Wagner. Pass deflection leader goes to Trevin Brightful. Forced fumbles, Arsenio Hoover. Anyone have any safeties this year? Yeah, a couple. Oh yeah, there's all the safeties. Touchdowns, defensive touchdowns. Jalen Ramsey. Okay, kicking. Does kicking really matter? Yes, because 21 for 21. Chandler Captain Zingo. 18 for 18. Jason Myers. So it's possible to, extra points. Alright, the worst extra pointer was Carlos Santano's. And, oh man, 66% kicking. 8 for 12. That's pretty brutal. Punting. How did we do on our punting average? Hey, it's my stepson. Second. Took second. Again. 65 punts. Up a little bit here. Inside the 20. Brad Norman. The long goes to... Oh, took third on that one. Tied second. So, yeah, that's it's good to see because we pay our punter a lot. Now we just have to work on this part. Kick returning. That's a tough one. Okay. There's Santiago Triplet. Punt returning. Hey! I think that was just the number of punt returns. Yeah. He had the most. Okay, that's stats. That's it. And next up for the next episode will be the divisional round. So let's quickly just figure out who we're gonna play. We're playing the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, just that one. That one's kind of cool. There was a thing about defensive rookies of the year there. So I'm gonna play the Dallas Cowboys, and yeah. So that was our week 1 opponent, and we beat them 29-17. We already got 1 win over them. So we'll have an episode of looking at their team and everything. They have a good quarterback, and go from there. Thanks for watching. BU Squaller signing out.